Hello everyone, it's Hunter and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, it is so nice to meet you. Hi, editing me here. I realized while I was editing this video that I had a seed from an everything bagel in my teeth. So if you could just ignore that, that would be fabulous. Thanks. Today's video is going to be my favorite video of the month. Also, I swear I'm wearing the same thing in every video ever. Today is my monthly goals reset video. So in this video, I'm going to be reflecting on my March goals and setting new goals for April and seeing where I can improve, kind of evaluating what needs to happen so that I can continue to accomplish my goals. So with that said, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is look at March. Also, can we talk about how this notebook is falling apart? Like, November has completely fallen out. So that's fun. But anyway, March. Let's talk about it, shall we? So my first goal that I wrote down for March was to have 11,500 subscribers. And as of this moment, I have 11,504. So I definitely accomplished that goal. And let me tell you, when I have been setting goals for the last couple of months, I have been having a hard time finding a balance between like a challenging goal, but also something that's realistic. And so for the last couple of months, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have gained like 3,000 subscribers in the last 3 months since January. And because of that, I have been scared that my growth was going to slow down and that it was going to kind of come to a halt and that I would set my goal too high and I wasn't going to reach it. So I've been setting my goals on the lower end and then accomplishing them within like a day or at least a week. And so this month I decided to push my goal a little bit further. It was still less than 1,000, but my goal was to get right around 700 subscribers, and I did accomplish that, obviously. It's currently the 23rd, so there is still a good week left in this month, but I just really wanted to get a goal that was realistic. I knew that my subscriber count was going to slow down, and based on what I did in February, I knew it was slowing down a little bit, but I wasn't sure how slow it was going to go. So I set a goal that was more of a challenge, but also one that was still going to be realistic for me to accomplish. So I hit 11,500 yesterday on the 22nd, and in the last couple of months I've been hitting the goal like a week into the month because I just haven't been setting my goals high enough. So this month I definitely did that. So I'm super proud of myself for finding that balance this month. My next goal was to have 650,000 channel views. So overall for my whole channel, for the lifetime of my channel, and I'm looking at it right now and I have 655,352. So I definitely reached that goal. Again, this was one where it was a little bit of a stretch, but also it was a realistic goal. I'm 5,000 over. I may get up to 5,000 more for the rest of the month, but I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably get like 5,000 more for the end of the month to put me at 660,000, but I have a goal for this year of getting to, sorry, my goals paper is over there, 750,000. So I definitely think that that's doable, but I do think that I'm gonna have to like go based off of the like growth that I have. I think I'll get there, but I'm not sure if I'll surpass it, if that makes sense. My next goal was to post on Instagram 7 times, and I for sure did not do that. Let me look really quickly to see how many times I posted. Literally twice. I posted twice on Instagram, so did a really bad job of that, so did not get that one. The next thing I wanted to do was to post on TikTok 5 times, and for the last, literally for like the last year probably, I've said that I wanted to post on Instagram 10 times, post on TikTok 10 times, and go to the gym 10 times. This is the first month I have made the goal less than 10 for each one of those, and I actually did post on TikTok more than I normally did, so I'm gonna look really quickly to see where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I posted 9 times, and I have a couple of drafts, so those are gonna go up before the end of this month. So I'm really trying on TikTok. I'm really proud of myself. Someone actually made a TikTok that said you should treat your TikTok like your story if you are struggling for what content to make, and that has been an absolute game changer for me. So I have really appreciated that. That's been like super awesome, helpful tip for me. So I'm super happy about that. The next thing was to go to the gym 10 times, and I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I have been struggling with going to the gym, not just because I'm feeling lazy, but because if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you don't know this, but I suffer from chronic headaches and migraines, like tension headaches and also migraines. So if it's not one, then it's the other. I get headaches pretty much every day, and I am currently working with my doctor to try to find a solution, pain management, that kind of thing, because I don't want to be taking pain meds all the time. I want something that's going to be like managing it rather than just getting rid of it whenever I have it. So because of that, I went to the gym on the first day of this month. Actually, I was ready to go. I was fully motivated because because I said 7 times, I was like, that's definitely reasonable. That's literally like 1 week and 2 days. So that's literally like a full week's worth, like Sunday to Saturday, that kind of thing. And I went to the gym on the first day of this month and it triggered a migraine, and it was the first migraine I'd had in quite a while actually, and it was probably one of the most painful headaches I've ever had. Like I genuinely, like, I've had migraines in the past, but that one was absolutely horrendous, and I woke up the next morning with a headache. And normally whenever I go to sleep with a migraine, I wake up and I'm fine, or I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be fine. But that one was just so bad that it's made me scared to go back to the gym. And don't worry, again, I'm working with my doctor with different medications, and I'm trying a new one right now, so I wouldn't be worried about that. But it did scare me a little bit because I'm scared that if I go back and exert myself in the same way, that it's going to cause a headache because my heart rate's going to be elevated and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's just like a really big trigger, I guess. It scared me, so I haven't been back just because I'm scared that I'm going to get another one, just because that last one was so bad. So I'm not disappointed in myself for not going back because of that. Normally I'm disappointed in myself for not going the number of times that I set out to do, but this month was more for health reasons than it was for like laziness. So there's that. The next goal I had was to read 10 books, and I said I wanted to read half of them to be physical books. So if I read 10 books, I wanted to read 5 physical books. If I read 12 books, 6 physical books, that kind of thing. And I have read more than 10 books so far. I have read 5 physical books, but the goal was to read half of them, and so far I'm at 14 books and I've only read 5 physical books. So I'm definitely like working my way through my physical books, but I still have not gotten to a point where I'm like actually fully reading my physical books. I still have a lot done, but I am really proud of myself for reading 5 physical books because I haven't done that in a long time. I'm gonna run through the list really quickly. Also, I do a video. The next video after this one will be all the books that I read in March, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. I'm just gonna run through them really quickly. I don't even have the author on here, but there is The Lobotomist's Wife, The Reunion, The Dancing Girls, Daisy Jones and the Six, An Anonymous Girl, Things We Never Got Over, Last Girl Ghosted, 14 Ways to Die, Girl A, Maybe Someday, Maybe Not, Maybe Now, Finding Perfect, and I Don't Forgive You, and I'm currently reading The Wife Between Us. So that will be 15, possibly more. We'll see how that goes. So those are all the books I read this month so far. And then something else I wanted to do was to be less lazy with my editing, and I do think that I have done that. I've been trying to add like more transitions, like so that it's not super boring. It's so windy. I can hear it winding. I can hear it blowing. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, I wanted to be less lazy on my editing. A problem that I've had in the past is that I will wait till the last minute to edit my video, and then I feel like I'm having to do it instead of I want to do it. And that has been a big problem for me because it means that the videos that I've been editing, I've just been kind of throwing them together pretty lazily because I need to get it done. And I have to say, I'm doing a great job of being less lazy. I right now am a full week ahead on videos, so I definitely have accomplished that goal very well. And then I wanted to spend less money. Looking at my credit card from February to March, I would say that's successful. And the sky just fell out. It is pouring down rain. I don't know if you can hear it. My next goal was to reach $200 in AdSense. This was the highest I've ever set a goal for AdSense, and I have not accomplished it yet. I'm at $176.80, but there is still time for me to get 25 more dollars. I think I will get to 200, but I don't think I'll get much more than that. But I'm gonna leave it open for now because I have not accomplished that goal quite yet. And then the last goal I had was to get a sponsorship, and there's still time for that, but I don't think that I'm gonna get one. I have gotten a lot of emails from brands and stuff, and I've responded to a lot of them, but they don't want to pay me, so that is the problem. And I'm gonna be really honest, I don't really have time to do content for free. I have 11,000 subscribers now, and I feel like, I don't know, I just don't want to take any unpaid sponsorships. So when brands email me asking for like brand ambassadorship, they're like, oh, you'll get commission. I need payment up front for the content I'm making. So I'm really frustrated by that actually. So yeah, that is kind of what we're working with in terms of sponsorships. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'm not mad about it because I've turned people down because they don't want to pay me. So that being said, that was the last goal that I had for the month of March. So now I have actually already written down my goals for April, skipping a whole month, but I wrote them on my phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and write them down really quickly, and then I'll be back in just a second. One moment. Okay, I'm back from writing down my goals for April, so let's dive right in. First goal that I have is to have 11,800 subscribers, which is only 300 more than what I have right now, but I am looking at what I've made in March so far, and it says I have gotten 492 subscribers so far. So I'm in a good place right now, but I definitely see where my growth has slowed down because I had a video that was like doing really, really well. It was getting like 2,000 views a day, and now it's getting about 500 views a day. So I am not expecting it to, I'm expecting it to stay similar because it's been getting about 500 a day for the last month, but it's definitely slowed down a lot, which is fine because I was in very much a season of growth and that was very unexpected. So yeah, 11,800, 300 more. It's not super big push, but it's also something that I feel is realistic for my channel. So 11,800 subscribers. And next I want to have $200 in AdSense. I don't know if that's going to happen just because I know I'm struggling a little bit this month, but I'm hoping I can put out some really good content that people will really watch, and hopefully they'll watch through the ads to support me. So if you watch my videos, please watch the ads because they help me out so much. And it allows me to sit here and make this video. So love that for me. My next goal is to post 3 times a week on TikTok instead of just a total number, to post a certain number of times a week, because I feel like doing it per week instead of saying like posting 7 times. I could post 7 times in one day, you know? So if I do 3 times a week, then that is kind of more consistency across the board rather than, so like how I post YouTube videos 3 times a week, I could technically post all my videos 14 days in a row and then the rest of the month is empty, but I don't want to do that. So there's that. And then I also want to go to the gym 5 times. That is the least amount I've ever had as a goal before, but we got to start somewhere, maybe working my way up to maybe not getting headaches. We'll see how that goes. And then I want to post on Instagram once a week. That's like four posts, maybe 5, depending on what the calendar looks like. I haven't actually looked at it. So there's that. 5 times should be pretty doable. And again, with the books, 10 books. My goal is to read 10 books every single month. I have a goal of 120 books this year and I'm at 53 right now. I'm working on book 53. So I know 10 is definitely doable. So I want to do 5 of those as physical books. I'm not going to say half, just 5 of them. So if I do read more than 10 books, at least 5 of them need to be physical book. And then my next goal is something that I know is gonna happen because I made an appointment for it, but I am gonna get my hair cut. I'm probably just gonna trim it. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is like some reddish tint to this, and I kind of just want to cut off like 2 or 3 inches to help with the curls that I have. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair is curly right here. The rest of it's straight because I straightened it yesterday, but it's raining and it's been humid, so that's why it looks like this. That's why it's pulled back also. But yeah, get a haircut. Next thing I want to do is keep my house clean. I have been trying to do my work Monday through Thursday and then chores on a Friday. So like mopping the floor and making sure that all the floors are vacuumed, and cleaning sheets is necessary. I've been doing that like once a week or once every other week because having clean sheets is fantastic. So just been trying to do that. And then also I want to stay ahead on videos. Right now I'm currently a week ahead, so I would just like to stay a week ahead because it's been absolutely game changing. I can edit whenever I want to and not because I have to, and it's made me love making videos more than I did before. So with that being said, there are only 3 minutes left of recording time on this SD card, so I need to wrap this up because otherwise we're gonna run out of storage. 2 minutes now. So yeah, that is all I have for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.